What's going on YouTube? We back with another video. Y'all want to listen to what's going on with Mo3. That's why y'all clicked on it. So this is what we about to watch. And what did I just do?
Mo3 was one of the hottest rappers in Dallas on his way to the mainstream. But in 2020, he was tragically shot down in broad daylight. His death made headlines everywhere. Most people have no idea about the deadly beef that led up to it. So today, we're breaking down the wild story of Mo3 and the war that split Dallas in two. Let's get right into it. Mo3 had a crazy come up in North Dallas. His mom and dad split when he was a kid, and Mo3 was surrounded by poverty and violence.
Right.
On the track All the Way Down, he said, "You didn't write my song, so leave me alone. I held it down on my own." And in an interview, he explained that the line came from growing up with nothing. When his mom's electricity would get shut off, Mo3 would sleep outside in Texas heat, and they had to use candles for light.
Dang.
Mo3 didn't have a lot of options as a kid in that environment, so he hopped off the porch and got involved with the streets at a young age. Mo3 said he stole his cousin's gun when he was 12 and started walking around with it.
Oh,
he didn't have a
shit.
magazine for it though, and later got caught and had it taken away. He caught his first
Said he was walking around with a gun with no magazines. Just and then you get caught with it? Boy. But he said he was only 12. Dang.
charged at 14, spent the next few years going through every correctional facility Dallas ever built, according to him. Mo3 was only 15 when he started getting into shootouts. In an interview, he couldn't even remember how many times he had been shot at.
Damn.
Violence never made him leave the streets or switch up how he moved. It was clear that Mo3 was headed to jail or the grave, even though he was just a teenager. And he ended up getting locked up at 17 and had to settle down for a while. He caught 4 aggravated robbery charges and was facing some serious time. Mo3's mom tried to help him beat the case, and she ended up losing everything because of it. Her house and car were both taken, and she ended up having to live with her sister.
Bro, this nigga was living life on the edge. And still, like, needed big time, but yo was living life on the edge. I did not know yo was living life on the edge like this. He been getting in shootouts since he was 14. Can you just imagine somebody shooting at a 14-year-old? Could you? I couldn't. A 14-year-old kid getting into shootouts.
All the legal fees racked up. Mo3 was handed down a 10-year sentence. Before he was shipped off to prison, his dad visited him in the county jail and changed everything. Mo3's dad asked him what he was going to do after he got out, and Mo3 didn't really have an answer. School didn't work out for him, he didn't have any job skills, and the only option he saw was going back to the streets. But instead of jumping right back into the mix, Mo3's dad told him he should become a...
My friends, as I say all the time, if you don't gotta get in the streets, don't get in the streets, my friend. Actually, it never should be a time when you feel like you gotta go that route. I mean, sometimes it be hard for people. I can't say it ain't. Sometimes it be hard for people, but please try to choose not the street route. Because it don't lead to nothing, man. All these rappers be up here rapping about this gangster stuff. Half of them don't do it. They in the studio. How they doing that and they in the studio all day giving y'all content to listen to music? They sitting in the studio all day, man. They not doing all that dumb stuff. What? They ain't gonna listen to me. Y'all keep trying to do what they talking about. That they not doing. They just saying so it can sound good. But y'all go ahead and keep trying to do it. Y'all gonna end up where these so-called other people at. You know where they at. Either in jail or dead.
He said instead of getting back in the streets, Mo3 should just rap about things he had already done. Mo3 never even thought about making a career out of music, but he had been rapping and singing his whole life. His mom had him singing in the church choir, and he would rap for his dad's friends whenever he went there. Back then, Dallas didn't have a big rap scene, so Mo3 never even tried to take it seriously. That all changed, and he got out of prison. Mo3 only served 2 years and got released for good behavior. He came out with no money in his pockets, but he caught a lucky break because his cousin owned a recording studio. Mo3's cousin was locked up at the time, but he put Mo3 in contact with the dudes who were running the spot and let him use the booth for free. The first track he dropped was a remix of Mr. Lucci's track, Half Step. Mr. Lucci's a legend in the Dallas rap scene, and a producer working in the studio with Mo3 didn't even want to be involved at first. He thought remixing the track would f up a Dallas classic.
He was like, man, hell nah, bro. Like, I don't want to be a part of this shit. Like, fam, you finna f up a Dallas classic.
The cannabis industry is exploding nationwide, and that's why I created the Master Mentors Live educational platform.
After Mo3 hopped in the booth and laid it down, everyone knew it was a hit. Mo3 dropped
You hear that, people? No money in his pocket. Free studio time. Free studio time. Mixing all it. And he coming in there to remix on a classic song that's popping in his hometown. And he's still just that one motherfucker, boy. It's just that one hit. That's all you need. Just like YouTube, you only need that one video. It'll change your life.
Project in 2014 was already building a buzz in the city. He kept grinding and releasing music, and after a couple of years in the game, he signed a deal with Epic Records.
Damn.
It should have been a huge win, but then everything fell apart after Mo3 was involved in the shooting in 2017. It's not clear exactly how it all went down, but rumors say Mo3 was in the same club as Go Yayo when it happened. They allegedly had issues before, but that night the situation popped off, 2 people got shot. Luckily, Mo3 made it out alive. He was booked for the shooting and was facing 13 years in prison.
Damn.
The charges were eventually dropped, but the situation made Epic get cold feet, and Mo3 was on his own again in the industry. Around the same time, Yella Beezy was popping off in the beat, and Mo3 was years in prison. The charges were eventually dropped, but the situation made Epic get cold feet, and Mo3 was on his own again in the industry. Around the same time, Yella Beezy was popping off in the Dallas rap scene too. He had been releasing music since he was 14, but in 2017, he blew up with the track That's On Me and charted on the Billboard Hot 100. Yella Beezy and Mo3 didn't have issues back in the day, and Yella even ranked Mo3 as one of the top 5 rappers in the city. They have mutual homies too, like Trap Boy Freddy, who Mo3 linked up with on the track Landlord. Everything was cool at first, but then Yella started beefing with Mo3's homie, Roy Lee. Lee was a comedian from Dallas who started roasting Yella on social media after Yella's crew allegedly jumped him at a nightclub. It's not clear who started the issue, but Lee was on Yella's head. There was rumors that Mo3 and Yella had beef too, but Mo3 allegedly reached out to him and he squashed it. But at the same time, Mo3's homie Roy Lee was keeping the pressure on Yella. And then everything got messier. Trap Boy Freddy put out the track Pick 6 with Yella and Go Yayo, but didn't get a verse from his homie Mo3. Mo3 said he didn't care about the track.
Damn, I don't even hear about Go Yayo no more. Oh, Yo Yayo, I'm about to look and see if Go Yayo's still rapping. I don't even hear about him no more. Tuka, nigga doing the Rugas. That nigga was funny.
And then everything got messier. Trap Boy Freddy put out the track Pick 6 with Yella and Go Yayo, but didn't get a verse from his homie Mo3. Mo3 said he didn't care about the track. That's where the real beef between him, Yella, and Freddy allegedly started. But before they started sending shots at each other, Roy Lee was already airing out Yella on social media. Lee called out Yella over and over trying to run a fade, but Yella wouldn't even respond to him. Lee kept it up though. In 2018, he ended up getting shot in the leg. It's not clear who was behind the shooting, but at first, it seemed like Lee was going to be fine. He posted videos from the hospital and let everyone know he was okay. But when it comes to gunshots, you never know how the situation will turn out though. 2 weeks later, Lee tragically passed away from blood clots in his lungs. He had just performed a show the night before he died, so everyone was shocked when the news broke about his death. Nobody was ever arrested for Lee's death, but rumors were flying that Yella Beezy was involved. And just a few days after Lee died, Yella was caught in a drive-by and got hit 3 times. A couple months after Yella was shot, Mo3 dropped the track Word Around Town and allegedly sent a diss with the line, "Word around town, somebody got found. Slept over in the car, body stretched out on the ground." While his beef in the city was heating up, Mo3's career was taking off at the same time. He linked up with Boosie Badass a couple of years earlier, and in January 2019, they dropped a remix of Mo3's track Everybody. The song was already hot. The remix blew up and racked up over 100 million views on YouTube. Then a month later, Mo3 dropped the track 219, took his beef with Yella and Trap Boy Freddy to the next level. On the track, he said, "In the city they talking, they know what I did. I hit up that rapper, you made him famous. Yeah, he barely made it, but will not again." He also talked about the 2017 shooting, took another shot at Yella on the line. Law was asking about a body in Fort Worth. Had my show, but I do not recall it. You heard that rapper got shot on the tollway? No, I don't. Who? Whatchamacallit? Mo3 was always calling Yella whatchamacallit on social media. So
we are always going to be connected.
The hell?
You'll always.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
be my
I didn't
best
know them
friend.
two was beefing though. I knew
fans
them two
immediately
was
knew who
beefing.
the line was about. Yella went live and said Mo3 was capping about everything. He told Mo3 he was going to put hands on him, then said that Trap Boy Freddy had footage of Mo3 running away from him. Freddy ended up releasing a blurry video that allegedly showed Mo3 ducking him, but Mo3 said that's not how it went down. According to him, he pulled up trying to fight Freddy in his own hood, but the cops pulled up and everyone ran. By this point, everyone in the city knew about Mo3's beef with Yella and Freddy, but it was about to get even bigger. It's still not clear exactly how it all happened, but a concert promoter ended up putting Mo3 and Yella Beezy on the same show. Mo3 allegedly told him it was all cool and there wouldn't be any issue, but when he showed up to the venue, he ended up getting arrested while he was on IG Live. Yella hopped on social media, claimed Mo3 wasn't even supposed to be there, he was just clout chasing. But Mo3 came back with proof he was on the lineup that night. The situation put them both in the spotlight. Not before long, everyone got a reminder that it was deeper than rap beef. Mo3's manager...
These niggas, what the hell kind of janky shit going on this, what's going on this, man? He was supposed to be there, but his name is on the flyer. Did he not see that his name wasn't on the flyer? Maybe he wasn't paying attention. He just knew he got booked. He was on his way there. Maybe that's what it was. What's up, Karan? But, yeah, man, I don't understand this one.
Rainwater isn't a street dude.
Maybe niggas was trying. Maybe niggas was trying to get some shit popping off because they know that drama shit sparks up shit. But now the nigga got locked up for even coming.
Stop him from getting caught up in the situation. One night outside of a Dallas club called V-Live, Yella Beezy and his crew ran Rainwater down and stomped him out in the middle of the street. While the beef was getting people hurt for real, it also put Mo3's music in the spotlight. He dropped a collab tape with Boosie and was racking up millions of streams. It was clear that Mo3 had the skills to make it out of Dallas and leave the streets behind. But unfortunately, that's not how it went down. In September 2020, Mo3 allegedly got into a shootout at V-Live. He made it out and didn't get hit, but Trap Boy Freddy was allegedly shot. A couple weeks later, Freddy hopped on social media and said he broke his leg in a car crash. But Mo3 called him out, said he was just trying to cover up how he got hit at V-Live.
I laid up in the hospital talking about you got in the car wreck. Boy, they talking about you broke your leg. Tell these you really got hit up. Yeah.
Boosie's always said that rappers leave their hometown after they blow up, but Mo3 didn't take the advice. 2 months after the shooting at V-Live, Mo3 was caught by a shooter on the interstate in Dallas, tragically passed away.
What happened?
Shooting at V-Live.
Tell these you really got hit up. Yeah.
Boosie's always said that rappers should leave their hometown after they blow up, but Mo3 didn't take the advice. 2 months after the shooting at V-Live, Mo3 was caught by a shooter on the interstate in Dallas, tragically passed away. It happened in broad day.
Being tough. Being tough. Tough. Being tough. And I like your music too, but yo, this is that tough shit. This is that tough stuff.
In the middle of traffic, Mo3 allegedly saw someone following them, so he hopped on the I-35 to duck him. The car kept up to chase them, and Mo3 pulled over and tried to grab his gun. He hopped out of the whip and ran to the passenger side, but the shooter was already on him, and Mo3 had to take off on foot. He started running down the road, but the shooter let off shots and hit him 8 times. A dude named Keywan White was booked for the murder a month later, and the cops eventually arrested the second dude named Devin Brown. Everyone knew about Mo3's beef with Yella.
Tell me this. When stuff like that be happening, is it that when that one guy got hit, when the one guy got caught, is it that he told on the other one? That's why they know about the other one? Majority of the time? I don't know. Or it could have been evidence. I don't know.
And the cops eventually arrested the second dude named Devin Brown. Everyone knew about Mo3's beef with Yella, so rumors started flying that he was involved with the shooting. Plus, it turns out that Yella and White have been spotted together in pictures on social media. The murder might not be that simple though. White claims he doesn't know Yella, and Mo3's manager said,
Mo3 died from a jealous baby daddy.
according to him,
And the easiest thing for rappers, for lame rappers or rappers that just, want to get a buzz real quick, if a dude die across town, just make a diss record and act like you did it, and you'll get your strings and go up.
he says Mo3 was just messing with a woman and her ex got heated over it. The case of
What's funny is that could be the way it go too. That really, just saying, you can do stuff like that when you rapping. Really be capping.
Mo3's death hasn't gone to trial yet, but Keywan White just got hit with almost 9 years for a gun charge. Some people think he can end up testifying in the Mo3 case to get some time taken off, but right now, nobody knows how it'll all play out. Mo3 is one of the most talented rappers in Dallas and had a lot of momentum behind his name, but unfortunately, he stayed in the city too long and it came back to haunt him.
Yes.
There's still a lot of unanswered questions about his murder and what really led to it, but we won't have any concrete answers until the trial starts. Rest in peace to Mo3.
Rest in peace.